Hey guys, it's HQ Vault, and today we are taking a look on Shopify stock and if this stock should be a strong buy or a sell and what this stock will do in the future. What I mean by in the future is the next week, the next month, and the next year. So we're gonna go ahead and talking about that in this video. So make sure to go ahead and watch the full video, and make sure to hit that subscribe and that like button, and drop a comment if you have any questions on this video. So let's look at the current price for Shopify stock. The current price is at $1,216. Well, in the past 5 days, it has went 2%, which is not that good for Shopify, but it is pretty good. So they went at least $16, $57 in the past 1 week. So it would be good, but for the percentage, it wouldn't be that good. But if you look at the past 1 month, the stock didn't do really good. It went up and then it came back down and then it came up. So we have a great news today for the Shopify stock, and we're going to be looking at that. So the news is Shopify just made a $2 billion windfall on Affirm IPO 6 months after their partnership. So guys, let me tell you behind the story of what Shopify was doing and what is happening with Shopify right now. By the past 6 months or by the past 1 year, Shopify was partnership with Affirm. And if you guys don't know what Affirm is, it's a public financial company. It's like it gives you loan if you want to get a loan. If you're buying something from anywhere, like example, iWrap, you're buying a gaming PC, it gives you a loan. If you're buying anything, this company gives you a loan. So this is a financial company. So even if you look up Affirm, the news for Shopify comes up. But currently, we're gonna be going and look at the news. So Shopify just made a $2 billion Affirm contract. So Affirm right now, the stock is currently not public, but their IPO is gonna come soon, only because of Shopify. So as soon as the IPO comes for Affirm, that stock comes in, what I suggest you guys should cop the Shopify and the Affirm stock, because Shopify just made $2 billion from Affirm for the IPO. Whenever this is the Affirm owner, the CEO, whatever you could call that. So let's go ahead and read the news. As part of a partnership formed in July, Shopify owns over 20 million shares of Affirm. Wow. Shopify owns 20 million shares of Affirm. Well, guys, yes, Affirm is not a public stock. It is a private stock, and Shopify is a big company, is a big e-commerce company. So just like Amazon, it's exactly the same thing as Amazon, but this thing, the CEO and the owner, and this company is founded in China. So yes, this is a e-commerce company just like Amazon. So yes, Shopify owned over 20 million shares of Affirm. Yes, we don't know how much Affirm share is currently, how much it costs per share, so we have no idea currently, but Shopify owned over 20 million shares of it. So based on the Affirm stock price and its debut on Wednesday, Shopify's stake is worth about $2 billion. So Shopify made a lot of money. They made lots of money from the shares that they own, 20 million shares of Affirm. Well, we honestly don't know the market cap, the volume, or anything of Affirm stock, because the stock is not public. Their IPO is not public right now. So let's go ahead and read the last news for this website from CNBC. It is the latest boon for Shopify, whose shares almost tripled last year as the pandemic forced for more customers to the web stores for purchases. So guys, if you look at the past 6 months, well, COVID came in around March. So if you go ahead and look March, this is all January. If you go ahead and look about the March, so look. March was right here. So the stock was $446. Currently, the stock has been tripled as soon as the pandemic, the COVID-19 hit, and then everyone went online. Everyone was quarantined for a month, for 2 months. Everyone was quarantined, and everyone started selling their products on Shopify and on Amazon. So that's why Amazon stock went up too. So if you look, as soon as the pandemic hit, the stock went $800, triple the amount it was on March. It went 231%. It went $800 up. That's incredible for Shopify, man. If you look at the next 1 month or 2 months, the target price, what I think honestly for the next 2 months, it is at least $1,500. So let's go ahead and read the next news for Shopify. outpaces stock market gains. What should you know? So let's go ahead and read the news. If you guys want to stop the video, y'all can read it by your own and understand, but I'll be reading the whole news and showing you guys what it means in the summary. So Shopify closed at blah blah blah. This was all the news that happened on Tuesday or Monday, if you can see. So over here, investors will be hoping for strength from Shopify as it approaches its next earning release on that day. Shopify is projected to report earnings $1.24 per share, which will represent year-over-year growth of 188%. Wow, that is a really great percentage for Shopify for their earnings, but next quarter earnings will wait for Shopify, and if it's really good, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look on that on the next few videos on Shopify when they release their new quarter earnings. So let's get some predictions on the stock now. So I honestly think, guys, yes, I'm not a financial advisor, so if you gain or lose any money, it's not my fault, so I'm sorry for that. So if you look at the growth for the stock for the past 1 year or the past 6 months, the past 1 year, oh my god, it might triple the stock. Oh my god, you can't believe. So what I think for the next week, the stock is gonna drop, honestly, because today it went from $12.29 to, it dropped $15 today. Well, it shows $14 from the yesterday after our market. That does not count for today market, honestly. So I honestly think if you should buy the stock at the dip. Yesterday I told you guys this stock, QLI stock, was gonna drop today, and it did. If you go ahead and QLI Robinhood, this stock was gonna drop. This stock really dropped $2. Now it's time to buy the dip. I told you guys this stock was gonna drop, so yes, and it honestly did drop today. So go ahead and buy the dip. I suggest you buy the stock. So yeah, other than that, Shopify, I think that by the next week the stock is gonna drop, and then the next week this stock is gonna go up as soon as the Affirm IPO comes public. I'll let you guys know when the Affirm IPO becomes public, so you may go ahead and like and subscribe and turn that notification bell on our channel, because I upload stock videos every single day. And if you have any questions about any stocks, you may go ahead and comment below and I'll reply to your comment, or I maybe make a video on that comment. So yeah, make sure to go ahead and comment. And that was really it for this video, guys. That's really it. Peace out. Peace.